day to teach you. I will speak slowly for you. I won't speak too fast. And I'm very nice. I don't bite, okay? So you don't have to worry. Today we are going to learn about thinking better. Okay, how to think better about ourselves and about things that happen to us. Right? Sometimes bad things happen to us and we can think very bad or negative. So today we will learn how to think positive about bad things. Okay? So if you have any questions or you need to use the bathroom or get a drink of water, okay, just let me know. Alright, you can go. First, I will read this article that talks about positive thinking, thinking better, okay? I'll go nice and slow, okay? If you don't understand what I am saying, okay, just let me know, okay? And I'll try to explain. So I'll read first, and then I'll talk to you about what I'm reading so you can better understand. And then we'll talk about the vocabulary, the words that are in this article, okay? And then we'll do some activities, okay? So I'll go nice and slow, okay? This article is called Look on the Bright Side. The power of positive thinking has been widely researched. It's funny how some of us accept this power quickly, while others are doubtful. Our opinions about positive thinking might prove its point. What is positive thinking? When facing a problem, we weigh success or failure against it. We might think that positive thinking always leads us to expect success. Actually, it's more important to realize that positive thinking results in acceptance of our situation. If we think positively, we may predict success or ways to move on in case of failure. There's a difference between blind positivity and seeing things in a positive light. So here it's just telling us what is positive thinking, what is thinking better about something. Okay? It's looking at something bad, okay, and trying to take out the good things from it. Okay? So maybe we have a really big test, okay, and you didn't study. Okay, you didn't study for your test, okay? That's bad, right? That's a bad thing. But how can it be good? Okay, so you have to think, what is good about not studying for a test? Maybe there's nothing good. Maybe there's only a little small thing good. But it's trying to make you feel better. Okay? So a lot of people, when they think when something bad happens, and they think too negative, too bad about those things, it can actually make you tired and sick and unhappy, okay? So no matter what bad happens, this says that if we can think better about those bad things, we can be better people, okay? The benefits of positive thinking, okay? What is good about positive thinking? Does research see any real value in positive thinking? Many studies show that a positive attitude leads to less stress and depression. Physically, positive thinking is linked to a longer life and quicker recovery from sickness. Positive people with a family history of heart problems are even less likely to experience heart attacks. Okay, so here they're saying that if you can feel more positive, usually those people who think better, okay, they always think better about things, they live longer, okay, and they have less health problems, okay, maybe They don't get sick very easily. Okay, they're happy. Actually, people who have family members, maybe your mom or dad, they have a heart problem. If you are a positive thinker, you won't have that problem. Even though it's in your DNA, okay, you won't have that problem. So there are some scientists, okay, scientists and other researchers have found proof, okay, that is real, that thinking better can help your body, okay, help your body, help your mind, okay. So there's positive thinking, which is good, and negative thinking, which is bad, okay. So this is positive and negative. It seems strange to think that a state of mind can have such effects. But there are a couple reasons why a positive attitude is better than a negative one. Negative emotions are good for giving us focus on tasks, such as running from danger, for example. Positive emotions, however, open us up to a world of possibilities and aid skill building. The broader results of positive thinking naturally last longer as well. Okay, so negative thinking, okay, bad thinking, negative thinking, can help you understand danger. Okay, so, you know, in your mind, let's say you're in a very dark place, okay, you're in a dark forest, okay, if you're negative thinking, your mind is telling you, okay, stop, this place is dangerous. If you're a positive thinker, you're just going to walk through the woods happy as can be, but there's still danger, right? So negative thinking can also help us know when there is danger, okay? So you have to kind of balance the two, okay? But positive thinking, it helps you stay healthy, it helps you be happy, it helps you look to the future, okay? Look to the future, and it helps you go through the day, okay? You go through every day, okay? And it lasts longer, okay? Negative thinking is very quick, but positive thinking is long, and it lasts longer, okay? So how can we be more positive? A positive attitude comes easier for some than others because it's an inherited characteristic. Still, anyone can try a few things to bring out the positive. Okay, number 1, see positives through negatives, such as being glad the subway is cheap even when crowded. Okay, so number 1 is telling us that, okay, maybe this is not a good thing, but there must be something good about it, okay? So their example is you're on the MRT, right? Do any of you take the MRT? Yeah? Okay, so if you can imagine, you're on the MRT and there's a lot of people on the MRT and you're squeezed tight and everybody's around you. That's not fun, right? No, that's really bad, okay? But if you are a positive thinker, you'll be like, this is really not comfortable, but the MRT is cheap. Okay, it's not expensive. Maybe 25 or 30 NT. That's okay, right? It's not like you're on a train and you're squeezed tight in the train. Maybe it costs 150 NT. Okay, so you can kind of try to find something good from a bad situation. Okay, so number 2 says distance. When making a big decision, act like you're giving a friend advice. Okay, so you're trying to choose what job you want, right? When you graduate college, you have to find a job, right? So let's say you have 2 jobs, and you have to think what's good or bad about each job, okay? Now, sometimes your friends have problems, right? Maybe their boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with them. and you know they're crying, oh, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, you know, okay, and you have to pat them on the back, say it's okay, and you try to show them what is good about it, okay? So now you have to pretend that you are your own friend and give yourself advice on what to do, okay? So you have to weigh your options. Okay, so number 3 says smile, okay? Real or not, smiles are shown to decrease heart rate and blood pressure, okay? So this says no matter what happens, no matter how bad, try to smile, okay? So maybe, let's say you're working at McDonald's, okay? And somebody comes up to you and they want a cheeseburger and they're really mean. Can you be mean to them? No, because you're a worker, right? So you have to just, okay, smile, even though you don't want to, right? But, you know, you have to. So they're saying here, smile even if you don't want to, because it can still help you feel better about the bad situation, like a mean customer, okay? So, in the end, a positive attitude requires not only positive thinking, but also positive action. So you not only have to think positive, you have to act positive, okay? So let us look at, let's look here at the vocabulary. Okay, so what was I talking about, okay? So let's look here. So this is a cup of water, okay? Just a cup of water, okay? And look here, there's water in the cup, right? Okay, so there are 3 types of people, okay? 3 types of people in this world. And they have 3 types of thinking. Okay, one is an optimist, okay? That's a person, okay? An optimist thinks positive, okay? Good. So this is the optimist here. They think the cup of water is half full. Okay, they said, I still have half water. Okay? Then you have a realist. They're in the middle. Okay? They think positive and negative. They say, oh, it's just a cup of water. Okay, it's just a cup of water. Okay? Then you have a pessimist. Okay? That is a negative thinker, okay? They think negative things. So this is our pessimist. Our pessimist says, look, our cup is half empty, okay? So they're thinking negative. So I like to also think of it, do you have any brothers or sisters? Yeah? Okay? Sometimes they make you angry, right? Sometimes they do things that make you go, ah. Okay, so let's say you have your own pizza, okay, a mini pizza just for you, okay, and your brother or sister comes and steals half your pizza, okay. So if you're an optimist, you'll think, oh, I still have half a pizza. If you're a realist, okay, whatever, okay. If you're a pessimist, you will be very angry, right? Oh, they stole half your pizza, okay? So that's the 3 types of people in this world, okay? 3 types of thinkers. So which one do you guys think you are? Are you an optimist, a realist, or a pessimist? Which one are you?
Realist.
Realist? Girls? Optimist, realist, or pessimist?
是悲观、现实，然后乐观。第一个是乐观，第二个是，第二个就是现实，你的现实。第3个是悲观，你听懂吗？就是你们想选哪一个？
第5个。
Realist.
Realist, yeah. Most of my students say they're a realist, even though sometimes they can be an optimist or a pessimist, okay? But most people are realists. For me, I can be a pessimist, okay? I like thinking very negative. But why can I think that way? I don't want to, okay? I don't want to be a pessimist. But it's actually in my DNA, okay? My dad is a pessimist. My grandfather is a pessimist, okay? Everyone on my dad's side of the family are kind of pessimistic, okay? My mom's side, they're optimists, okay? My mom is very optimist. My mom's mom and my mom's dad, they're kind of pessimist, okay? So in my DNA, I have pessimist people and very few optimists, okay? So in your DNA, does everybody know what DNA is? Okay, DNA. So in your DNA can actually tell whether